Man, what's been up with y'all, man? I know your boy been gone for a minute, but we back, you feel me? We know it's been a crazy time in the Yeezy space, in the Yeezy world right now. Bully came out, my bro broke all type of records and performing out here in LA at SoFi, which I actually did attend. I will speak on that a little bit and tell you my experience. But we are actually here for the Bully review. This will be a digital version. I'll be reacting to and reviewing for the most part. Now, I did already do a reaction to the V1, which they pretty much like took down, like restricted off the internet. Just I believe maybe just Ye wanted all the first version copies of whatever off the internet, which my reaction was I actually did like the whole review, each song by song. I don't care if it was copyrighted, it is what it is. And I think possibly too some of the stuff was probably some of the pieces and the songs weren't fully cleared yet. So I don't know the details of that. All I know is, again, they scrubbed mine off the internet. But again, I will be doing a reaction to the digital version of Bully. Now, I do have the CD version here. You feel me? I did receive the box set here with the CD in it, as well as the T-shirt as well, the Bully T-shirt, just the official one that it's pretty much like all on the album cover and stuff like that. And I will open this up and before we do this review, so y'all can kind of see the details of this and the CD, and then we'll also compare the track list. I'm sure you got most of you guys already compared it, but also you gotta, we know that again, Ye been changing the songs, taking people off on the digital versions, taking them off their vocals off or whatever it be, and placing it with his and stuff like that. But it's been like almost like multiple songs, multiple versions of these songs. At least 4, 5, 6 from some of these songs that I've listened to changed dramatically. Now, from listening to the CD version, I feel is like one of the better versions and more complete and holistic versions of the album. And it's compared to the digital version, it's only 13 tracks. And the digital version has been 18. So the digital version almost like I would say more like a bonus. Like that's kind of like the deluxe version that he just came out with initially. He probably came out initially with that because of the arena concerts, and he kind of wanted some music that they really slap in there, because the songs that he added to the Bully album definitely was like slappers, pretty much. You feel me? Or just like last minute songs or whatever. I don't know exactly his mindset on upping it from a 13 to 18, but I will say this: the 13 track version that's on the CD feels like a very cohesive version, and every song was really like thought after to be on the Bully album. Like it was made and created just for the Bully album. So I feel like that version you could really just listen from point A to point all the way A to Z, and it sounds again cohesive and it sounds amazing, man. Like the CD version is beautiful. It might have some AI on it, which I don't know. I don't care. I'm here for the music. I don't care if he put AI vocals or whatever. At the end of the day, use whatever tools that's in my opinion, at your disposal to make the best music. You know what I'm saying? Now, if the songs is just straight up like AI is making the beats, writing the music, as well as doing the vocals, yeah, that's a problem. But if you're, some places where you feel like AI could, execute little things here and there a little bit better, why not? That's the future. That's the now. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. The CD version again, is beautiful. I did listen to it already. I probably would have done a reaction to this if I didn't have to physically put a CD in something and listen to it. Which I do have a CD player, fortunately, in my home, and one of my vehicles actually still has a CD player. I have a BMW that has a CD player, which I could, I guess, technically do a reaction to the album. But I think, the complete and most updated album reaction will be the most appropriate, which is the digital version, which we about to do and get into right now. You feel me? But look, I'm gonna open this up, show y'all this, and then I'll show the comparison between the track list of this CD version and the digital version. Okay. Let's open this up. Tell me how many of y'all got this too, man. And if y'all want to just listen to the reaction to it or review it, because I'm about to play all the songs and go through each song, just kind of go through it, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to do that, y'all could definitely skip through past the video and listen to that too. Just listen to the reaction, because I'm about to get lit here, and that's what we do. So this is how it came, you feel me? You got the t-shirt, you feel me? And you got the L. Right there. That's the CD, you feel me? Yeah, man. Got Bully. And again, it got 13 tracks on here. I'll give y'all a close up on it as well. And then the CD, you feel me? All minimalistic. I think people were kind of tripping out like it was so simple. But, again, Ye is all about that minimalistic energy. He has a lot going on. I think it just suits his brain to be minimalist. It aligns with him because he has so many ideas. Let's just try to get them out as much as possible. And it doesn't have to be super, super crazy, artistic all the time. And at the end of the day, less is more a lot. So having less things going on could be more. Yeah. So super simple, y'all. Super simple. And again, the t-shirt that's in here is pretty much the same one as the initial Bully merch released about over a year ago. Same thing, you feel me? I will do a comparison directly, an overview of this t-shirt and all of the Bully merch that I received in another video, my next video most likely. So check that out. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel so y'all can look at that, look at the comparison. I will compare this one with the long sleeve that came out a year ago in the print, because I did notice some differences there. So I will do that, and then I did pick up merch at the show as well, but I'll just do a review over. So just make sure y'all subscribe to that and check that out. You feel me? So yeah, that's what we got. And this is the T7 T-03, I believe, and then it's a size 03. No, it's the T. I'm tripping, y'all. My bad here, man. Let's see. So yeah, this is TS07 version of the t-shirt. So this is that, this is more like a basic t-shirt, not as exaggerated as other Yeezy branded tees. Which, you having a t-shirt that, that almost look like, you feel me? Like, you a warrior, you know what I mean? Which I love this. I love those t-shirts, the design, everything. Those are perfect. They're different enough. I really love those, and I have pretty much every color of those as well. So, but it's nice to get some more basic, conservative pieces as well. So, shout out to Ye, you know what I mean? I was expecting this to be a little bit bigger though. It came out small. I'm like, dang, you expect a t-shirt in there? But yeah, that's what it is. Shout out to Ye. Again, minimalistic, simple, chill, you know what I mean? Shout out to my bro. All right. So yeah, that's the CD version. Actually, I gotta get the CD out. Actually, I'll put the CD back in there. We'll go down the list of the track list, you know what I mean? Go from there. Before we go. All right. Sit that down. Just put that over here with the SLO3s. Gonna sit that over there. You didn't get yours yet, you hear me? It's alright. It's alright. It's coming. Yeah, I did do a review of that too, so if you wanna take a look at that, it's online. Feel me? Alright, so. And then I think I could do just record the screen. Record. So if you look on the album CD version, we had 13 tracks. First song on the album version is Preacher Man. Second song is Beauty and the Beast. So just like quickly looking at it, the whole track list layout is different compared to the digital version and the CD version. Again, the first song is Preacher Man. Second song, Beauty and the Beast, Last Breath, White Lines, I Can't Wait, Bully, All the Love, this one here, Highs and Lows, Mission Control, Circles, Damn, Losing Your Mind. That's the CD version. That's 13 tracks, very cohesive. You feel me? And it's laid out completely different. The first song on the digital version is King. Second song, This Is a Must. Which is not on this album. So King, This Is a Must, it's not on here. So yeah, a lot of these songs first that's on here is not part of the initial CD. Let's go. So I'm about to take this club off. Yeah, that's quite a bit of songs that's not on here. But yeah, let's get into the reaction though. That's what y'all came here for. You know, we about to get lit. Let's talk about the. We're gonna get to reaction, but let's quickly talk about the concert real quick. I brought my wife. It was popping, bro. It was lit. It was sold out. I went on the Wednesday one, so that was the first concert, which the one that he was tripping out on people. You feel me? I'll put it up here. I don't know. I be thinking, yeah, you know. I be thinking like he do things like strategically, like this could be like good marketing for bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, funny, bro. That was funny. That was probably really unintentional too. Funny energy you did. So he was tripping on the light there. Everybody, you know, that song is such a big song. You want to make sure it's right. You feel me? Like, you know, or you just want to make sure, you know, people want to keep hearing that song or whatever. I don't know. People ready for that when it dropped. You feel me? But that was fire. And obviously, that's kind of like almost like a test run to the big show that was on the 3rd. So I'm sure he used that April 1st concert for, you know, many different things to clean out wrinkles and just to make sure that, you know, that next concert was just amazing. But also open it up for people to come and, you know, due to demand and see him perform in LA. So I live in LA, so you know, it was a must for me. It's right up the street, 10 minutes from me. It took me like 15. Like I said, I brought my wife, you feel me? I'll show you the fits. I dressed her all in Yeezy. Everything she was wearing was Yeezy, from the glasses, the jacket, the dress, the shoes, everything was Yeezy. All Yeezy, season 10 actually. And then the shoes was easy. Did basketball, but everything was easy. She looked good. A lot. We got a lot of compliments in the concert. Everywhere we turned, so that was people showed a lot of love. You know, it wasn't that many people recognized me from. You know, I guess my channel is not that big yet, but people was definitely showing love about the Fish. So shout out to y'all for showing love. You know, about the Fish. I mean, we was vibing. You feel me? And I styled me and my wife. Obviously, if y'all don't know, I am a fashion designer too. So here's what it is. But again, I know y'all here for the reaction, man. Let's get to the reaction. I just have to share that with y'all. You heard me? Let's go. Put my glove back on. We about to get lit here. Man, I know this late. You feel me? You've seen a lot of reactions and reviews, but again, I listened to the album already, but I'm just showing y'all my vibes, how I feel about it, energy-wise, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. Just go rock out.
The time is now, right now. This is the hour, this is the new dawn. This is the new day. Now is the time, for nature in all her glory hath named you her king. She has named you the king. Named you the king.
This that feeling we need more of. The hating just brought me more love. Guaranteed my vice is different than yours was. Drunk off power and I was pouring up. When all y'all treated me like an orphan. The classes turned me to Daddy Warbucks. The stables for the Rarries and Porsches. The fame was only getting me more buzz. Some of my loved ones turned lost ones. The pain was truly blurring my thoughts up. I brought a white queen to the altar. Couldn't happen without Martin Luther. What's the Kelly Price? What's the Kevin Costner? What's the Kelly cost? Birkin is a tosser. Is it really love when it's bought love? She would never let me fuck if I was fucked up. Why you think we run it up for? The truth hurts, homie, tough love.
Need you the king.
The hero became the villain now. We gon' send it up and go 1,000,000 miles. And she ain't dealing with no shallow house. She want that Iron Man like Gwyneth Paltrow. That's why people throwing in the towel. Po, that dopeness I distribute like Al Po. They don't take it to the heights that I'll go. They burn out on that black and mild flow. They had a run, but Yeezy got it now. Though it's over with for them like it's the outro. You know what season it is.
You know what season it is, you heard me? Now that song was definitely popping in the concert for sure. And me personally, I do love that song. I think it's definitely like up Ye alley. The song is definitely Ye-ish. You feel me? A lot of good energy. Called himself a king. You know, and a good start at the album for sure. Now, do I think this song is as cohesive and in line with the initial Bully album? I don't. I feel like this is a song that was added for the concert run, but also, yeah, this definitely they give the Bully album a little bit more energy. You feel me? I don't think this was a song that he had initially in mind for the album. He kind of last minute put it on there. That's what it felt like to me. But at the end of the day, definitely a welcome album, a welcome piece to the album. And I think that Ye did it very smart by making the CD album really like the core real Bully album, which you do get that version if you want it. You just gotta have to get it in physical form. You can rip it. I can rip this in my car as well. And then he gave us this version digitally, or whatever it's gonna be, where it's a little bit more energy. You do theoretically still have the option if you don't want the more hyped songs. more hype, upbeat songs. On the album, you want a little bit more smoother. Like he mentioned earlier, this album is really kind of like Lauryn Hill energy. That's why he actually brought her out on the third, because this is what this album was really inspired by. So, Lauren, she got some upper beat songs as well, but really her whole thing is really, smooth, beautiful energy usually in her music. This song definitely was more like egotistical, kind of going away from Lauryn Hill type song. You feel me? But that's why I feel like not only in the beat, in the tempo, but also the message of the song is quite different from the Core Bully album. But again, King is a beautiful song. I do like it. It's fun, and it rocks during the concert. You hear me? So when he go on tour, which I'm sure he will be in America or wherever he at, that when that come on, it's a slap. All right, the next song is a must.
You would think I'm standing outside, how I'm going in. Jumping out the gym while they ballin' on a lowered rim. Graduation days, I was coming for the glory then. Blessings rained in, pouring in. I need more of them, yeah. Give it up, send it up, it's imperative. It's a must. Match your debit cards, is a hers. Show them how you did $1 billion in the clutch. We gon' run it up, but we ain't in a rush. If they don't scare you, you ain't dreaming big enough. Took it worldwide, like I said, I wouldn't jump. Know I did it all when it's all said and done. Send it up. It's a must. 10 times 10, 10 times out of 10. Finish fast, back to black. Amy Winehouse and them. All the threats to the fam, I'm advising against. Catch you walking out the barbershop and line you up again. No, they can't avoid this. Not the one to go against. Brought the South Side with me. This is Illinois, bitch. She been asking to stick around. She don't know it yet. She got back in a pretty smile. Shorty poison. She gon' play with your emotions. Now you broke in. Type of girl they going broke for. Got them broken. They got tendencies to talk big. Still you don't hear. I put tendencies on both wrists. Rings both hands. Know the truth, I'm just over it. Y'all don't understand. Next to me, you niggas soda cans in the Grand Canyon.
Yeah. So that's another song, you heard me, that definitely in the message, everything is different than the Core Bully album. So this is definitely an added song. Let me see if it's on. Some must is on the CD. It's not. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I already automatically knew that because, just that message again. But it is a lit song. Again, a little bit more egotistical, rappy type energy, not necessarily that R&B, Lauryn Hill vibe, but definitely a good song to get lit to your urban people. And look, here's the thing. I think those songs, the more you hear them, because when I first heard them, I was like, all right. But again, I wasn't as impressed because again, it's not cohesive to the album and my expectations. On my first listen, when I heard these songs, I get a little bit more in the ego, vibe. It's not really what I was expecting for this album, but it does actually start to get a little bit cohesive the more you listen to it, and it just kind of break up the album where it's just like you feel, you got good energy and it's fun. It ain't just like, super smooth. You got pace. It's a rap album too, for me. And the title is Bully, you heard me? So you do want some. You would think Bully would have more of this on it, rather than the smooth energy. So he probably thought about it and said, if the title Bully, you feel me? We gotta put a couple bully elements on there, you feel me? And one of the songs like this is more like a bully title kind of track, in my opinion. So yeah, let's get to the next song. And this is the song with him and Trav, you feel me? And let's go.
And here
Lord,
Whenever
we pray,
You've been good. I just wanna say thank you, Lord. I just wanna say thank you, Lord. You've been better to us than we've been to ourselves, Father.
Know you wonder where the F been, but I'm back to life like an EpiPen. Come on. Still in the leopard skin, and check me out, then check me in. See this coke, nigga? Bye-bye to my old self. Wake up to the new me. I used to be a world star. Now I'm making Newsweek. I used to hang on the 9. I bought 2 streets. Cottage Grove to King Drive. Yeah, this life is a movie. Bye-bye to my old self. Wake up to the new me. I used to be a world star. Now I'm making Newsweek. I used to hang on the 9. Now I bought 2 streets. Cottage Grove to King Drive. Yeah, this life is a movie.
Cause I look good, I smell good, I feel good,
And you sing good.
and make love good.
Know you wonder where the F I been. Going hard like a crack syringe. I've been breaking bad, now I'm back again. Getting new tickets, no raffling. See these kicks, nigga? Come on. Checks off the right steps. More vision than some Oakleys. She used to be a lone star. Waking up to Lucy's. In the back. In the back. Used to live up in the 7. Now I bought 2 streets. Always dealing with King Drive. Now it's Malibu Beach. Used to be Villa. Now I'm trapped at the Boo Beach. Yeah. Help us now. Hurry up.
Father.
Damn, man. Can't rob me.
We left for the baby.
All right, Father, bro, that one's a certified smash. And I'm going, Ye Instagram, I think he put out a video, a reel or whatever, showing how that song was made. Creative genius, him and Trav produced that song, and I think he had a couple other people work on it as well. That's a smash, bro. The beat, everything about that song is absolutely fire. And it looks like they made it like quick too. So super fire, super fire. That's a definitely added welcome to this album for sure. In my opinion, it's not on the CD version. So this one song that you is definitely like a miss not being on the CD version. In my opinion, this one is definitely a must. And then in the concert as well, this one is definitely this is one of them ones. You know what I mean? So fire. And obviously they made the video to it, and a lot of people have ideas about what's going on in the video. For me, I think, the video, it has so many different interpretations of what's actually going on. I think what's just a simple overview, in my opinion, of the video is, Ye is a superstar on the level, same level pretty much as Michael Jackson, to be honest, worldwide. Women ain't falling out for him like that. It's not that crazy, but he's definitely gonna go down as one of the most legendary artists as well. And it basically, his message is like, just how they try to control Mike is how they can try to control me. You feel me? And we trying to do good things for our communities, for the Lord, for God, stuff like that. And they try to get at our character. Now, for me, I am a Christian. I'm 100% a Christian. I don't sit well with the cross imagery, just because I know from a biblical perspective, some of you guys may not know this, but a physical cross is an idol. The song, the video has crosses all in it, and actually a crucifix as well. Like, we're not supposed to really to depict God in physical images, because as we know it, that's been a kind of like a marketing campaign for colonialists and stuff like that. Depicting Jesus a certain way, also, yeah, I feel like honestly, I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but think about the Catholic Church. They're a church, a system that was really created to destroy Christianity. People don't know this. I went to school for history and studied all this stuff as well. Strategically, militaristically, they were created to destroy Christianity. So for me, they're putting Jesus on the cross and showing that and depicting that is mocking God, in my opinion. And again, I'm not going to go too much in detail about that. Y'all do your own research on that. That's what I'm taking from the video. It I think if you're aware of, hyper kind of aware of Christianity, the actual ways of practice, some of those things are going to stand out to you. And for me, I'm a designer and I work around Ye. I know people who are close to him and work with him, and I know rappers. I know all this. I know people around the industry. If I was ever to have a conversation with bro, I will probably have a deep conversation with him about just basic Christianity practices, and differentiating the ones that was brought to us by people who are trying to destroy and infiltrate Christianity from within, the actual true faith that and ways of practicing that Christ actually established and executed for us and wanted us to follow. So it is a difference there, and I think if it does take some discernment, and obviously it's hundreds and I want to say thousands of Christian faiths who may have their own opinion, but it's quite simple what the Bible says about certain things. Basically like the core teachings of Christianity. Again, that's a whole another topic. I'm not gonna get too much into that, but again, the video stood out for me. That was a side note for me with the video, but again, him being almost like a Michael Jackson, and he's almost like predicting the future. Like they want to kill me, like they did Michael Jackson to set me up. Whatever the case may be, they're trying to control me, superstar. And that's why Mike was depicted in the video. If you haven't watched the video, check out the video for sure. And obviously, it was a lot of other things, deception. Here's your guy in the corner with the cars doing deception work and stuff like that. With the cards, basically saying he's doing magic, and it was a mannequin right next to him, like a fake woman. So it was knights going in there with the horse. There's a lot going on in the video. So it's a lot of interpretations you can have in it, but I'm sure it is a message that Ye was trying to send him and his wife Bianca, since she's the one who directed it. I'm sure they have exactly an idea of what they were trying to do. Obviously, it's up for interpretation for the whole world, unless they come out and say exactly what they meant by everything, which I doubt that they will. The whole purpose of doing what they did was to have discussion, debate, and people just kind of have their own ideas of what the video meant, all right? But kind of a side note there, sorry about that. Let's get to the next track. This is another hitter. This one I think he played a couple times in the concert, just because it's a smash, but this is a beautiful, beautiful song, All of the Love, which this song is on the CD version, I believe. Let me see. Yep, which it wasn't. This song was not on the V1 version, but this is one of those ones I absolutely love. So All of the Love. Let's go to that one.
We live for the baby, 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 we live for the baby.
mean, look, I was caught whipping this, man. This one of the was for real. Once you put it in the whip, fire. And just to let y'all know too, everything I'm wearing is Yeezy. So this is this season Yeezy season 10. This Yeezy. This came out Yeezy Archive. And the shorts, everything Yeezy 10. Obviously, we got the Yeezy Pies on as well. And these are Yeezy glasses as well. That's SGO2s, you heard me? Fire. I mean, the only thing that's not used is the gloves, which I do actually have the gloves. You feel me? I'll go over the gloves a little bit later. From the Yeezy Season 10, you can check that out on Yeezy.com right now. They do have it. This is not currently on the website, which again I will do. I'm going to do a review directly for this because it's one of those fire pieces, and I'm gonna show y'all how to put it on Yeezy fits. You feel me? You hear me? So watch out for that. Let's get back to this song. And then, again, this one is a banger. You hear me? This all the love, like the vocals, everything about this song is beautiful, good, uplifting. This one does align with the Bully. The rest of the songs off the initial version, which is the reason why this was actually on the CD version. Again, it's cohesive, it's positive, it's not talking about anything about ego, anything like that. This makes sense for the core Bully album, which again is on the CD. Also, just to let y'all know, the CD version is, I believe, let me see, it's a clean version. So it's clean. It's no curse words on it, I believe. Maybe like one or two, but for the most part, I think it's actually clean. Like, it doesn't have a parental advisory on it. So this is an album. You have the CD version where you could play all the way through with your family. I have kids, and I'll play this album, the CD version, in my home, which I do again have a CD player in the house. And I can play this all the way through, you hear me, and nobody, you feel me? It's super simple, you feel me? Nobody could, you feel me, be offended. My wife can't be offended, you hear me? It's all about good energy, you hear me? Like, positive energy. You feel me? My children, they really actually love this album too. They like, my son, he was actually just playing the album, the song, one of these songs. What song was he playing? He was playing the Spanish song. Well, he was singing the Spanish song when he was going to sleep. So just a couple hours ago, he was repeating it barely, kind of saying the lyrics, but he got the beats right. You feel me? Again, this is a clean version. You can play it around the kids. I recommend it. Good uplifting, just positive, good energy. Kind of not what the album title would suggest, bully, right? You would think it'll be bullying around, but really it's a beautiful, you know, uplifting album. So let's get to the next song. Let's finish. Yeah, well, actually, yeah, let's finish it up and get to the next song. Next song is Punch Drunk, which is, if y'all don't know, it is a movie called, I believe, Punch Drunk in Love. Let me check it out. Let me see. Let me double check. With Adam Sandler, Punch Drunk. Yeah, Punch Drunk Love. That's the album. I mean, that's the movie. And I actually have that movie, which Criterion came out with and did a full restoration for this album. I have the 4K version, which the reason why I do have a CD player in my home because I have a 4K CD player, which also does a CD. That's the only reason why I can play this in the house. I do have a PS5 Pro, which does not play any CDs, music CDs. It does play 4Ks, but no CDs. But Punch Drunk in Love is very, I would say like it does have like its own following almost. Like this is a kind of like a cult classic movie. It's only from 2002, so it's not super old, but it is over 20 years old. And this is one of Adam Sandler's, you know, big movies, which probably at the time when it came out probably wasn't, but just over time people really aligned with this movie. So this is what the song remind me of, because to have a song called Punch Drunk is just he watched this movie, and then in some of the verses he did say Punch Drunk in Love. So I would suggest check out that movie. You would love that movie. It does kind of remind you of Ye at moments, and you see why he would put this on the album or make a song like this, because it does give me something like just not necessarily how Adam Sandler like crash out from a physical perspective, because he do a lot of physical crash outs. Ye does it more like verbal, mental crash outs. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably why that movie aligns with him more, because you know he has his moments. So yeah, check out that movie. But Punch Drunk in Love, Criterion came out with the 4K version, or you could just probably stream it as well. Let's get to the song. Punch Drunk.
This time we're taking over. Out of space going solar. Back then they showed no love. Punch drunk, hungover. Punch drunk, hungover. Love. I had to learn to read between the lines. Overboard when they mentioned me at times. Know the Lord's intervention was divine. Political and social tensions on decline. Not to mention they forget to mention how I'm swinging through like Sonny Liston in his prime. Used to dream about this every day. The way the head is living me. I know some church-born women pray. What's worse is living in conditions made. Curses taking good men away. Fathers in the penitentiary. Mothers fighting for a living wage. But this time we're taking over. Out of space going solar. Punch drunk, hungover. Punch drunk, hungover.
Yeah, so that song is not on the album again, just to let y'all know. on the CD version, but it does somewhat feel cohesive to this album, but not so much as well. So it makes sense more for the digital version. A little bit more leans on there, but I feel like it's a little. He could have made it intentionally for the Bully album as well. But good song. Yeah, that's a vibe. It's definitely a classic Ye in my opinion. You know what I mean? Definitely something to vibe to. Something like put a drug on love on about your girl, about your old lady. You know what I mean? Yeah, meaning having a moment or crash out moments. That's what it feel like. All right, next song is Whatever Works. This song also is not on the CD version. You know this song, when I first heard this song, I thought about Game. You know, him and Game close. I feel like this is a song Game would be on. You know what I mean? Like he made a beat, a Game or something like that. You know what I mean? I know one of the producers who work with Game, one of my homies. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, this seemed like a Game song, but fire.
Had to change a heart, I felt different at first. Lot of pain, lot of hurt, but still could have been worse. In a big city in pole position when you reverse. She had the new convertible, the little Uzi Vert. Down payment on the cost of your love and on a purse. Go to work or whatever she said, whatever works. Unemployed early in the story, I was starting off. Had to forward focus before I couldn't afford a car. Now she finna throw it like she do it for a Audemars. Meeting with some ministers and kings, I was nodding off. Haven't seen the kingdom as royal as my daughters are. I'm all falling for the fake news, man, I'm logging off. They send shots while we spin blocks in an armored car. Now they want the tea cause it's piping hot. Life gave me lemons, made an Arnold Palmer on the rocks. I feel like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Contract terminator on the spot. They want a back and forth, I'd rather not. Easy airbags when I'm crashing out. They gon' hate it with a passion now. I love it. Man. Had to change a heart, I felt different at first. Lot of pain, lot of hurt, but still could have been worse, man. It still could have been worse. In the big city in pole position when you reverse. She had the new convertible, the little Uzi Vert. Down payment on the cost of your love, but on the purse. Go to work or whatever she said. Whatever works, works. 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 Whatever works, works.
Yeah, okay, so that song, I think it's a decent song. I don't think it's one of the better songs on the album. And I don't think it's it's not also really that deep as well. So, yeah, this is probably one of the songs that's a little bit low on the list. And I don't feel as though I feel like it's more like a Game beat style type song, which again is probably again why he added this song is to make it a little bit more aligned with the Bully album title, and it sounded kind of like more of a Bully type song. But he could have left this one off there, in my opinion. But it's still a good song, though. It's Ye, so it's still gonna be a nice song. You know, you can vibe to, you put it in the car. When I listen to it, it sounds great. Now, I honestly, I've been listening to the digital version that I downloaded on my phone from the original release, right? Which, I feel like, for sure, if you download it on your device, it's going to be that version that plays no matter what changes. So even though Ye been changing the songs throughout, I still have the original digital version. Which has some I would say some positives and negatives about it. I think some of the vocals on that version, it sounds a little raw, but for the most part, you know, I like the Don Toliver version of Circles, and that's my favorite song off the album, Circles, in which I'm sure it's coming up soon. And the one on the CD version is, I believe, is it? And I think Don Toliver's possibly not on the CD version as well. And I heard that he's not on the updated digital version. He took him off. Don Toliver took him off. Ye took Don Toliver off this version, which will have, I'm pretty sure, Ye's vocals on there. Let's see how that sounds. But Don Toliver did his thing on Circles. That was an amazing. His part was amazing, and he came out to the show we went to, which on the first. Don Toliver came out and they did not sing Circles, which I was upset about because it's my favorite song off the album. And I know Don Toliver was on it, and I was preparing. I was like, dang, they're gonna sing the song. But that's probably why, because Ye was and his intentions was to get him off. So maybe Don Toliver just kind of was like the reference track version of it or whatever. Or he may have just didn't like it. I don't know. I'm sure. But from what I'm listening so far of this more updated version, it doesn't sound that different from the initial version just yet. I'm sure it's some songs or a few things that's slightly different, which I will point out if I hear it moving forward, but nothing much yet. But this next song is Mama's Favorite. Let's go.
Sing if you want to die. You know you're playing with your own.
Only child, mama's favorite. And this is that I made it out. It's amazing. Going through cycles, different phases. I'm trying to see how far I can take it.
First thing, this version of this song does sound better and cleaner than the initial digital version, and this is not on the 13-track CD version.
Stay misunderstood, I'm often mistaken. I put in the work, it was backbreaking. They thought I was kidding, thought I was playing. Take this one to Mars like I'm Matt Damon. They say I go off cause I lack patience. Don't think it's my job for me to explain it. I'm on everything, trying to play us. I'm on everything. I drop a bomb on everything. On my wife, I put a wedding ring. On my life, I give up everything.
I feel like that. Who was that? Dream. It sounded like a Dream, like ending verse or production. So Dream, if you guys don't remember, he's pretty much like a producer, but he also came out with a few projects as well. Very talented, kind of like a higher pitch voice, but he does mostly production. Which I remember I had the iPod Touch, the first like touchscreen iPod. And the first music video I downloaded was a Dream video, which was like, it was shot beautifully, and it looked so nice on that. I can always remember Dream just from that, because he was the first video, which was one of his like hits that he came out with. It was an amazing song. I forgot the song right now. If I remember it, I'll put the video up so y'all can see a little bit. Break this up a little bit. Maybe matter of fact, while y'all listen to this a little bit, go ahead, man, go get a little break, go chill for a second, go vibe out, whatever you need to do, take a chill bit. It's long. Man, I appreciate y'all for staying tuned with your boy so far. We're gonna continue with the whole album. So, if y'all have any comments at the time right now while y'all listen to this, put some comments, and if y'all, however y'all feel, questions, concerns, anything, y'all want to ask questions about what I got on, again, everything easy, I'll answer it to y'all in the comments. That is the SLO3 down there. So any comments, concerns so far, put them in the comments. Sure. Shout out to Dream. So this is We get, even though we right in between the songs, again, Mama's Favorite, which is not yet on the album. Let me double check. Hold up. It's not. It's an intermission to this video. So take some time, go out, do what you gotta do, come back. Or you can just pause it, whatever, and then fast forward. But let's get back to it though. We're gonna get back to it quickly. Let's finish the song. I do like this song.
All right.
This is Ye Mama speaking now. This is still in the same track, but it's like a intermission version at the end of the song.
Hey, that's good, Kanye. This is so exciting, isn't it? I love it.
Yeah, can you believe it?
I can believe it the way you are. Somebody gotta do it. You play tracks like Michael Jordan shoots free throws.
That's true. That's facts. And I didn't know, before listening to the song, I didn't even think about Ye is the only child, and he does give only child energy to me. I've met only child people before. Definitely only child energy, for sure. I didn't think about that before this track.
And there's something that much and that long, and it's that good. It's gotta pay off. Can't go there and do nothing but go along. Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
The main thing is getting to do something that you really love to do.
So you think I come off too arrogant?
No, come on, just right, because it's what's inside, because you can't be a star and not be a star. You gotta have some oomph about you. You don't wanna just go saying, oh, I'm just really not all that, but thank you anyway. Nothing like that. I'm not saying come off like that. I think the way you are handle yourself is really just perfect. Sister and brother.
Yeah, you know, Ye loved his mother, so he had to put his mother on here. Good energy, good positive energy. He wanted his mother on here, even though this song is not again on the initial version. But it's good to hear his mom voice and good voice of reason, showing him positivity, telling him, hey, you are a star, and it's some things that stars stand out with, and being, I think, someone who is very proud of his work and confident is what you need to be really a legendary person in this world. It's just part of it typically. So shout out to moms giving him some good insight to stay, confident in his work. Next track is Sisters and Brothers. This is one of my favorite songs actually off the album, which I'm excited to listen to now. Let's go. A banger, you hear me? Let's go.
And all of my friends,
How could you not like it?
It's finna get a lot more dangerous. But brothers move a lot like strangers. They say I'm blacking out like Akon. I'm feeling more kind like Genghis. What they gon' do? What they gon' do with her? Take some time off, they act like they don't remember. Couple fortnights and at least 2 winners. Back with the head taps and the head spinners. I've been blowing money fast, it could not go quicker. Throw it in the bag like a fastball pitcher. Designated hate for the designated hitter. Give it all you got, it does not make a difference. I've been high off living, man, I'm finna OD. White beaches with the runway OT. They think we off key, but it's anarchy. Benz on the 4-5 going Mach 3. There's nothing to discuss, so we not gon' speak. They never gave justice, so y'all know peace. Bank account filled with the root of all evil. Anti-hero, vigilante.
The Holy Spirit. Yes, it is.
I'm gonna diss you right now. Let me tell you something too. A lady looked at me, really a lady looked at me and she said, never let someone know that they're getting you down. You see, if you let them know that they're getting you down, honey, they're gonna kick you in the big heart. But you know what I
I'm gonna play the Lord. I got involved, get the falling. I got involved, get the sun. I'm gonna stay involved with the Holy Spirit. It's all in one. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Bro, that's a banger, bro. That's one of the ones. 10 out of 10, you heard me? Man, don't be sleeping, y'all. You know, Sisters and Brothers not on the album, the initial album as well. This one, Welcome, would be a welcome track on the initial album as well, but fire, man. Fire. Everything about that. He let the song breathe at the end. Let the young lady talk. You just vibe out to the beat a little bit more, you hear me? Like, I see what you did there, yeah, bro. Genius. All right, next song, the title track, Bully, you feel me? And this is with your boy CeeLo Green, OG, legend of his own. He came out on the second performance in LA and did his thing. Shout out to bro. Let's get into it. Bully, let's go.
Fall in love. I'll take the pill that's small enough. Too late, my system's running up. I wanna be somebody else.
Like a bully. Probably say the wrong song. I really want to be somebody else.
You think I'm a riot? I see the facade. You wish I'd be quiet. Don't reach to a God. Tell the truth, yeah, okay. Hey, baby, do what I say. I can't ain't no other way. Baby, do what I say. I said, okay. Hey, baby, do what I say. I can't ain't no other way. Baby, do what I say. When a masterpiece turned into catastrophe, they get mad at me for living out my fantasy. All the castles in the sky come down crashing every time I speak my mind. All the people swear my ego needs a repose, but I won't let go. And I love it all. Baby, tell me what it cost you to tell the truth. Yeah, okay. Hey, baby, do what I say. I can't ain't no other way. Baby, do what I say. I said, okay. Hey, baby, do what I say. I can't ain't no other way. Baby, do what I say.
Fire. Production, everything about this song, beautiful. One of them four initial album tracks. Obviously, the Bully song, digital version, is going to be on the album as well, the CD version. Amazing. Next song is Highs and Lows. But yeah, Bully, the song, CeeLo Green, everything, that was just beautiful. They did their thing. I think it may sound a little bit better than the initial version. They may have changed some things up. I think for the most part, all the songs are mastered a little bit better and cleaner. You could tell that initial version had a little rawness to it in certain areas, but this version definitely they cleaned up quite a bit. So shout out to Ye, shout out to the team. Title track cleaned up well. All right, next song is Highs and Lows, another core track that's on the album and was also part of the initial V1 album that I did a review for. Listen to this version. Let's go. song I love.
Until you bigger than the program.
That's a fire verse, bro.
Toxic love, chemical romance. You said I love you and I love you back. Before I break your heart, I have a heart attack. We separated, but we made it back. And we don't stay attached till we fade to black. Highs and lows, highs and lows. I put you through a lot, I know. Highs and lows, highs and lows. Then you never let me go. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. I put you through a lot, I know. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. I put you through a lot, I know.
Yeah, that's just a clean song, man. Like super clean and just like I don't know, the production is just super smooth and everything in the right places and beautiful song, beautiful song. Next song is I Can't Wait, which I also believe is on the CD. Yes, it is. This song is actually it has a explicit version to it. So let's see what's different here, because again, the CD does not say explicit. So let's see if it's any curse words we hear or anything differently. Let's go.
Patient for love. She eating up the time she was designed for it. I died and rearranged and moved my mind forward. Oh, my mind forward. This thing is getting crazy, going blind for it. She eating up the time she was designed for it. I died and rearranged and moved my mind forward. Oh, my mind forward.
Can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy. It's a game of time.
They hate to see the system actually figured out. They want you caught up in distraction, fear and doubt. I'd rather focus on the love that's been around. Take all the stress to UPS and ship it out. No executive could ever.
All right, so this song, it's clearly from the initial digital version. This clearly upgraded and mixed and mastered much better, integrated into the song. His vocals, for the most part, his vocals was a little raw, up, if I remember, on the initial track on the digital version that was released. So, great job, sounding amazing. Let's go.
Run their mouth. I've been consecutive for shutting shit down. High speed drives through the scenic route. High fashion where people see us out.
Hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. Hold it, it's just
Fire, bro. I'm gonna just tell you this. I kind of been holding it back a little bit, but to be honest, bro, I love this album. Honestly, this is probably, I know some of y'all gonna probably, this is my favorite Ye album, bro. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. Like from A to Z, especially the CD version. This is my favorite Ye album. I can listen to this album all the way through and not want to skip one song. It's all very cohesive, and it belongs on this album, right? Now again, on this digital version, it's some more upbeat songs. I'm gonna just give you a little bit of back context as well. That I'm a little bit more of an R&B, smooth, positive energy type dude. You feel me? I don't really listen to the gangster rap and all that. Even though I'm from New Orleans and all that, that's what I was really raised on at this point in my life. Again, as a Christian, stuff like that. Me and my wife, me and my family, and having kids, we don't really listen to that type of music anymore. We know the reason why that even music was even pushed on the Afro community in America and worldwide. So we kind of stay away from the egotistic music, stuff like that, and more on a positive energy. So this album here, the CD version, beautiful, just amazing, and this is a classic album. 10 out of 10 for me. Not just because I'm a Ye fan, and really I've never really been a Ye fan from a music standpoint. I remember my cousins, which is so funny. My cousins I heard for the first, who I heard some of Ye songs before, like obviously like on the radio and stuff like that. But I remember going to my cousin's house in New Orleans, and they were the first ones with his albums, and we were listening to the albums in New Orleans, which is New Orleans. We all cash money, no limit. We weren't really not too many people was listening to kind of like the backpack rapper albums. You may listen to the song. They were the first ones, and it was funny because he hit me up the other day, on Instagram. He was like, "What's up, cuz?" You know what I mean? So that's kind of a funny coincidence how that all kind of happened. I haven't heard from this particular cousin in like damn near decades. You know what I mean? I haven't been home. I'm in LA. I haven't been home in New Orleans for a while, and I haven't. And I don't even. Is he still stay? I don't know. Anyway, just to let y'all know, I love this album, and obviously I'm trying to kind of go in it in a balanced way. The digital version, which I'll talk a little bit more about this at the end. Digital version, I think, is amazing as well. I just don't, again, think it's as cohesive as this version. But let's continue. Next song is White Lines, which is on the CD version as well, I believe. Let's see. Yes. And this is with Andre Troutman, which is the gentleman on the song All the Love. And he did his thing, man. Shout out to you, bro. And y'all should, I'm gonna look bro up more and kind of look up his background, all the music he's done, but he killed the collab with Ye on this album. So shout out to bro. Track 12.
Sometimes I belong by myself, yeah. I'm feeling home by myself, yeah. It ain't the same feeling with somebody, yeah. Feel like a clone of myself.
Vocals definitely sound like it's been updated from the original digital version again. Sounds smoother and cleaner.
Yeah. See, I ain't gotta lie, rather tell the truth. But I tell the truth about everything. Yeah, I tell the truth about everything. In time, you tell me the way you feel. You know I fly above the field. I'm still close to you. All that we've been through, we kept this here together. But I said it once, I say it again. just like me. They long to be close to you, close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled all dust in your head, but God's light with light, so true. And that is why.
Yeah, that song, amazing. And I think it sets up nice for the next song, which again is my favorite song on the album. But White Lines, again, is on the CD version as well. And that's a core song. And it gives you like a real idea of what the album is about again. It's positivity and showing love. And yeah, it's just great. That song is called White Lines though. But what does that mean? I don't know. I mean, I need to listen to it again in details. What kind of lines you talking about? But good song. And next song is my favorite song off the album, Circles. Let's go.
Oh Lord, I can't miss this. Oh Lord, I got issues. Oh Lord, on a mission. Oh Lord, it ain't one. Which from the first version of the album that I responded to, I believe that the beat is significantly different. It's pretty much the same overall energy, but it has some hi-hat, some different elements to this version. Obviously, again, this version has Ye as the vocals and not Don Toliver. I prefer the Don Toliver version, just hearing it now, but this track is still amazing, and it's going to give you still good energy and hype energy with Ye vocals on it. Either one has its pros and cons. I think overall, I think I would have still preferred Don Toliver for the long haul. For the long haul. But I might get used to this one and like this version better too. We'll see. Let's go. She doing it right to keep me up. Stay the night but never up. Why we ain't going in circles?
Kind of mad this song is only 1 minute and 30 seconds though. One of my favorite songs. Crazy. Super quick.
Like 3-4 versions of this thing, boy. 5 versions. What? But this beat is sick, bro.
All right, next song is, we're gonna go Preacher Man. Let's go. We gonna wrap it up, y'all. I know it's been a long time. Track 14. Couple more to go.
Break it, they ain't let us in. We pass on the settlements. This path, I don't recommend. We pass what they expected, man. I go where they never can. I float, I don't never land. When it's dark, you don't know where you go. Need a light bearer to lead you home. I go where they never can. I float, I don't never land. When it's dark, you don't know where you go. Need a light bearer to lead you home. Light 'em up, beam me up. The only goat, the genius one. They switching sides, I seen it coming. The plot twist, a convenient one. Look, nobody finna extort me, even if they record me.
Now, the initial drop of this song, these vocals on this one here, bro, it was completely raw. It still feels raw, but you definitely feel like it was mastered in much better in this song. They put work into this song from the initial digital release. Obviously, this was one of the songs I believe was on the first V1, and I think it had the AI on there. Everybody was pretty much requesting AI list album. So the raw vocals was on that initial digital version, which again now it still sounds a little raw, but it sounds amazing too. So shout out to Ye for getting them mastered properly. Let's go.
I'ma keep it more G. Hand me a drink before I get more deep. She hates sports, like she watching from the floor seats. I hate that God didn't make a couple more of me. And all my haters in the chorus act accordingly. They imitate the sound, call it forgery. What we do is more important, more importantly. Look what we made it to. Made love that's unmakeable, bond that's unbreakable. Broke rules and bent corners in hopes of breaking through. Basically went out my way to make a way for you. Basically, I'm finna take you higher places to it. Way improving like a beta, we gon' stay improving. This the light that's gonna illuminate the way we moving. Trust in me, we going God mode, the theory's proven. Light 'em up, beam me up, the only go, the genius one. They switching sides, I seen it coming. The plot twist, a convenient one.
I walk up to the preacher man just to take your lovely hand and get to you. I get to you slowly, and I walk up to the preacher man just to take your lovely hand and get to you.
All right, beautiful song. Love Preacher Man. Very cohesive with one of those tracks. Next song, Beauty and the Beast.
It's been a long time coming.
Okay,
Fresh new ties, I'm still running.
vocals been updated.
It's a few things I'm overcoming.
Definitely cleaner.
Running checks still clear, still think about it every night and day to try to stay away to keep my heart hit. So don't take this as disrespect. I'm sitting here trying to redirect her. Think about it every night and day to try to stay away to keep my heart hit. So don't take this as disrespect. I'm still here in a trifecta. It's been a long time coming. Fresh new tires, I'm still running. There's a few things I'm overcoming.
The song is on
Running checks still
CD
clear,
version.
still think about it every night and day to try to stay away to keep my heart hit. So don't take this as disrespect. I'm sitting here trying to redirect her.
Yeah, again, the vocals has been updated on this one. Sounds way smoother and engineered way better into the beat, into the song. It's vocals, amazing. Let's go.
Think about it every night and day to try to stay away to keep my heart hit. So don't take this as disrespect. I'm still here in a trifecta. Yeah,
amazing song. Next song, Damn. We almost done, guys. Damn. Love these songs. Let's go.
Damn, did I ruin your plans?
Song is on the album 13.
Well, that's the way I am. Came in all I had. My feelings are the facts of it. It's more of me to navigate. Pray we never crash. Crash, crash. Today will always last. We're the ones that pass away. So baby, did you laugh today? This one's for the path we take. Magic hourglass. At least I gave you that. Damn, damn, damn. Did I ruin your plans? Plans, plans. Well, that's the way I am. Game.
This one from the initial version sound a little bit more musical, and I may be picking that up because I'm listening off my computer instead of my car, which will probably have a little bit more bass in it. So some of the musical elements are kind of probably lowered, and this one is a lot less bass. So I may be saying it for that, but it does sound improved. Overall, I could still hear elements of it. I could pick up on elements that this version is better.
All I had, my feelings are the facts of it. It's more of me to navigate. Pray we never crash, crash, crash. Today will always last. We're the ones that pass away. So baby, did you laugh today? This one's for the path
Don't
we
laugh at
take.
my singing.
Magic hourglass. At least I gave you that. Damn, damn, damn. Did I ruin your plans? Plans, plans. Well, that's the way I am. Came in all I had. My feelings are the facts of it. It's more of me to navigate. Pray we never crash, crash, crash. Today will always last. We're the ones that pass away. So baby, did you laugh today? This one's for the path we take. Magic hourglass. At least I gave you that. Bésame, mamá. Como tú.
Yeah, Damn is a beautiful song. Definitely put me in a trance, low key. Like, Damn is beautiful. And this is like, again, one of the songs, just like all the core Bully songs, put you just in that little trance space. Love it. So I love the album. It just gives you pure good energy. Song is titled Damn, but still beautiful song. Next song is Last Breath with Peso Pluma. And it's a song that my son was singing. I love this song as well. Let's go.
Déjame, mamá. Como te gusta a ti, bésame, mamá. Como tú sabes, déjame, mamá. Como te gusta a ti.
Te doy hasta mi último. Take my last breath away me, I gave you my everything. Same problems. Noches tras noches alegando. Way too much tequila. Glasses too. Take my last breath away. Say low key es dicho, no es cierto. Now look at the mess you made. No quiero pelear tu dale. Take my last breath away.
Bésame, mamá. Como tú sabes, déjame, mamá. Como te gusta a ti, bésame, mamá. Como tú sabes, déjame, mamá.
You gotta know what language you're speaking in Spanish, okay?
Cambia tu tono, no te olvides que yo te di todo. Put on that stop for the photo. When we alone, you get loco. Todas las tardes que lloras, estando estas horas, con toda la escuadra que tú traes. Okay, you win, babe, you're right.
Take all of me.
breath away. Take all of me. Taking my breath away. Bésame, mamá. Como tú sabes, déjame, mamá. Como te gusta a ti, bésame, mamá. Como tú sabes, déjame, mamá. Como te gusta a ti. Kiss me, mama. Come and hold me. Kiss me, mama. But you'll never control me. Kiss me, mama. Come and hold me. Kiss me, mama. But you'll never control me. No me dejes solo, si tú sabes que ya te di todo. Nos tomaron un chingo de fotos. Sé que a veces dicen que estoy loco. Todas las noches que lloras, despierta estas horas. Con todo el desmadre que tienes. Okay, remember your right. Take all of me. Taking my breath away. Take all of me. Taking my breath away.
All right. Hey, look, I apologize beforehand. I know y'all hear a lot of the police, bro. We in South Central LA. It is what it is, bro. All right, we in a space where it's out and open. Even if you're in the crib, you're gonna probably hear the popos 24/7. You know what I mean? It's Friday night too, so. Oh yeah, just to let you know what day it is. It is Friday, April 10th. So this version has been quite a bit updated since that initial version. It's probably still gonna be updates in the next few weeks or months as well. You know how you ain't rocking. But let's get through this because my computer about to die. Let's go. We on the last song. This one here, which I believe is on the album. Last Breath is on there as well.
2 ways, no time. Right come on, it's go time. Come on, it's go time.
This one too.
No time. Right come on, I'm gonna work, babe. I'm gonna work. I need is here. I've been fighting for my life. Yes, I need is here. I've been fighting for my life. This one is like
Is it guitar or is piano? That sounds fire.
my time, showtime. This one is fire. I'm outside my body, you right. Go in, go time. This that new phone. This that hill that moved on. This that life that you want. You can't wait for it too long. No, I don't wanna hold out too long. When I'm in that mode, can't do wrong. And you know you don't go, we too gone. Taking off 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This feel like this one is fire. I'm outside my body, you right. My time, showtime. This one is
Fire.
I'm outside my body, you right. Go in, go time. This that new us. Started from the ground and moved up. You ain't got love for yourself. You ain't never felt the true love. I could see where your heart is. Broken pieces before us. When the evening gets
Beautiful
darkest,
song.
I know dawn is upon us. We can't wait to sound. We can't wait to sound. 2 ways, no time. Keep that ego out of the door. Go time. I'm going to work, babe. I'm going to work. Go time. Keep that ego out of the door. I'm going to work, babe. I'm going to work. It's fire. I'm outside my body, you right. My time, showtime. I'm outside my body, you right. Go in, go time. I'm outside my body, you right. My time,
Beautiful, beautiful album. Man, I have to breathe a little bit after that. Man. Shout out to Ye, man. Shout out to the GOAT, man, bro. Again, man, I was never really a Ye album fan, but this is one of the best albums I've ever heard in my life. Like from A to B, A to Z. Amazing, beautiful album. And really, to be honest, all the songs that's on the CD version is the version I really, each song is the one I'm really like, he made very like spiritual and thought-provoking and just smooth and buttery, you feel me? And that's a little bit more what I'm aligning with. But man, beautiful album, man. Shout out to Ye, 10 out of 10. You heard me? 10 out of 10. Okay, let's break it down. So, digital version, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 just because it does have that breakup in the energy for me, which, you know, I'm okay with, and I think it has its place. You feel me? I feel like it has its place. If you know, so it's more of an upbeat type night, a vibe, concert energy. That's 10 out of 10 in that space. But every day, listen, for me, the 13 core songs, that album, 10 out of 10 for me. That's a 10 out of 10. That's perfect, bro. And I think, you know, it's no question if Ye is back, man. Ye is better than ever, in my opinion. You feel me? He killed this, and then, you know, not many, if you really think about it, not many people who've been in the game so long has been able to elevate at this scale like Ye, in my opinion, musically. You know, I think I heard a few people saying that his music sounding a little bit empty, or, you know, it's not really, it's like almost like a replica version of Ye and not really Ye. But I think I feel like it's the total opposite. I feel like, you know, you have to, this is music and that you have to listen to for a few weeks and really meditate on. I think once it gets into your brain, into your system, I think that it's a beautiful, beautiful album, especially the CD. I seen on, what is it, Pitchfork, they gave it like a 3.5. Whoever did that review, if they listen to the digital version, even then, just musically. Now again, that initial version does have some raw elements to it, so maybe that was maybe the reason why. But even then, it's no way. You don't know what you're talking about. 3.5 out of, I believe, out of 10. Trash. And they also gave Brent Faiyaz a 6.3 or 6.5, something like that, or 5.3, something like that, something low. Out of their mind, bro. I'm like, bro, what are they listening to? What, are these Americans? It must not be Americans who are doing these reviews, or I don't know. But shame. But from your boy Renard Woods, the Bullet album is a 10 out of 10. CD version, digital version, 9 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? But I understand, yeah, he gave you options, you hear me? And he's going on tour. He can show us love in these arenas. But again, he sold out 2 arenas, 2 days, a day apart from each other. You hear me? Legendary, bro. And then the performance, everything was so beautiful. One of the most beautiful experiences most people are gonna have in their life. You know, seeing one of their favorite artists, if not their favorite artists, and probably gonna go down as the most legendary artist of all time on earth, spinning a ball during a performance, and then coming out track after track of their catalog that's just busting, you feel me? So, man, that was a wonderful experience. And again, I brought my wife out, and we had a ball, we had a good time. So I appreciate Ye. I appreciate, you know, what he's brought to the world. And I think, bro, I know that it's been Ye season, and, you know, been a lot, you know, his marketing and this album release has been, you know, it's been a lot going on. But this is his moment, and we gotta appreciate our legends while they're here, and they are executing. He's executing at the highest level, in my opinion, he's ever done. You know, some of those, Graduation, all that, like those albums was amazing, and production, everything was amazing. But I don't know if it competes with song for song longevity type energy as Bully will. Bully gonna be able to listen to forever, and he just said that he's coming out with a new album in a week or so, 2 weeks or so. That is like I guess a counter album to Bully, which I am excited to hear that album as well. The continuance of Bully. I don't necessarily remember the name that he called it, but I think it's called Victim, something like that. You got Bully and you got Victim. So we're gonna see where Ye goes with that. I'm excited for that. But yeah, if y'all have any comments, concerns, I know this was a longer video, and appreciate you guys for staying the whole way with your boy. I'm gonna have more videos for you guys. Like I said, I'm gonna do a review of this jacket, and then some accessories as well during that review. Like I said, I got the gloves, the Yeezy gloves from Easy Then I'll probably do it in that review. Also, I'll do the review of the merch I picked up at the Yeezy concert, and I'll compare it with the merch that was delivered from the Bully website, which I think you can still get that, and then on the merch from the concert, you can get from, I want to say, like, it's its own specific website. I think that's still up. I'll put that in the description if I find it for you. But man, again, shout out to you guys for staying with your boy. I am getting a little sleepy, getting a little tired. Again, 10 out of 10 album. Thank you, Ye. We appreciate you, brother. God bless you. God bless you guys. Your boy Bernard Woods. I'm out, man. Appreciate y'all, boys. We out.